Hi everyone, I'm Janessa,
And I'm Robert.
and this video is about how we were crazy enough to come up with our own video game design.
This presentation for CSE 91 will cover our business model and a brief introduction of our game.
Our game is called Contention, and listen up because it's pretty cool.
So Janessa, why don't you tell them about what Contention really is?
Okay. Contention is a massive multiplayer online time-based strategy game which offers highly evolved gameplay in terms of mechanics, strategy, portability, and connectivity. The video game Contention is based around building an empire from the ground up, beginning in prehistoric times and continuing into the distant future. This revolutionary game will live up to its name as players battle in discourse and to control the universe. Unlike other games in this genre, Contention hopes to add new levels of gameplay portability and customization to create a more interactive and entertaining game. Contention expects to develop a multi-platform system that can take advantage of each device's uniqueness.
But Janessa, you didn't tell them that players will also be able to sign off their PC and take the persistent world with them on their cell phone, PDA, iPod, and other electronic devices. Future games that we develop will also feature interaction with all our previous games. Some ideas that we already want to implement to the design so that the system can handle growth is a first-person shooter game which takes control of one of your troops in the battlefield, which with console as well as PC play, and a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, also known as an MMORPG, where users can take advantage of the cities and infrastructure developed by the Contention universe. Our business plan for Contention developed after looking at models in the industry. We found that a few online gaming hits have been able to break even or even turn a profit on production and maintenance costs through subscription fees.
Yeah, like that game Tabula Rasa, most players weren't enticed enough to pay the subscription fee and turn to the higher-end game like World of Warcraft or a free-to-play game like MapleStory.
MapleStory, as just mentioned, a free-to-play game, earns its revenue off of selling special in-game items. We've decided that in order to attract the most players to play Contention while still being able to cover operating costs and return a profit, we must operate as a free-to-play game with a few distinctions.
Ideas like leasing smaller private servers to players for a fee and offering Xbox Live Arcade and mobile versions of the game at a small upfront cost have been in mind.
Creating Xbox Live and mobile versions have proven to be a highly profitable business considering minor costs for design changes and porting.
Microsoft, through Xbox Live Arcade, is a direct distributor to the 360 audience. Selling the version for $10 usually brings back 70% of the profit to the publisher.
Big companies like EA have turned to mobile devices to reach casual gamers who like the pick up and put down functionality of mobile games.
By bringing in more gamers through portability and reducing costs through the reusability of code and keeping future editions in mind for our software architecture, Contention plans on being successful while providing the complete gaming experience and build the bridge between FPS, RPG, and strategy games.